Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to another Saturday morning chess. And I'm just going to be playing some 10-minute back on chess.com. Maybe we could look at the puzzle real quick. No, I don't want that puzzle screen. I want the daily puzzle. Here we go. Reeling in the catch. Okay. What do we got here? White to move. Any other moves would block the bishop, but you just take them all. I would force the king here. Got these two guys covering the F square. My coffee. There's also this move, which would take the knight, but then the bishop can come back. Not sure I see a way to follow that up after after king g8. Bishop e1 looks like the best move. Then we'd have knight f6. And something crazy like queen g5 takes and rook h7. I mean, to be honest, that kind of looks like it's it. I guess the king could just take the queen in that line though. No, that's a weird line. Maybe it is, but I'm not like calculating far enough. which has been my problem in some of these daily puzzles where I'm not calculating enough. And this check makes sense. Forces the king to h4. And when the king's on h4, I don't see a way for the queen to get involved. I don't know why I think a queen sack is necessary. I can't start with this queen check or this queen check. I can start with this bishop check. Like, that makes the most sense. It forces the king to go to h5. This knight check forces the king to go to h4. And then, like, this would allow queen e1. If we were to do rook here, I don't know if black has any I don't know if black has any defense. Maybe like rook here. Well, the knight would obstruct the defense of the pawn. Maybe rook here. And pawn here. Allowing queen d4 Okay. That was my amazing plan. They didn't like it. It's probably still okay. It's probably still like winning or something, but... What else can I do here? If I give this check, I suppose he could block with the bishop. Or the queen. I guess the bishop would make more sense. I don't understand the point of giving this check back. Taking this now? Here would be mate. But I guess the difference now is the knight's defending, so if he takes back with the pawn... then I have this check. King here, I think that gets mated. King down gets mated. Yeah, okay, so I had the right kind of pattern, but I just did the wrong move order. So I wanted to move the knight first, but I needed to move the knight after the queen sacrifice. See, my thought was the queen sack was knight check first, king here, then queen takes. And if pawn takes, the rook would be mate, I think. But the king can just take the queen. If the knight was here. Because the knight's here, king can't take the queen. So if the king doesn't... the king's only move is to take the queen with the pawn. I mean, black's only move in this position here. It's his only move. Then after takes, you'll notice the bishop cuts off these squares here and also helps protect when the rook comes in, because if the king goes up here or the king goes down here, the king has nowhere to run from the rook, and this is taken, this is taken, this is taken. And it's also protected by the bishop too. That's a good puzzle. All right, let's play some 10-minute games. Not 3 minutes, but 10 minutes. Chess.com. Usually I play 15-minute, but we'll try some 10 minutes. I think the move here is just bishop and probably take with the knight, support the center. Maybe like take the center. I mean, this can't be a bad move, right? And I could push this. Rook pins it. Bishop unpins it. Knight moves here. Probably not the greatest for me. If rook here, maybe the queen. Queen b6 now. Maybe I should just push this now. Let's do this. I don't think it's the right line. He might move his knight first too. Who knows? Okay. This gives us a tempo. Gives us 2 tempo, actually, right? Unless he's going to, like, defend. Three tempo? Where does this knight go? Where does this knight go now? Here? Here? Okay. I can just move my knight back. Knight's still attacked. Probably knight g3 here. I could take the pawn after, but I really should castle my king. I could develop this other knight. He could play queen here. But then I'd probably play knight here. I want to stop this knight move. Could take this pawn. Knight here. Queen here. Do I dare take this pawn right now? Well, I can still win it. I mean, I take the pawn. He plays c6. I move my bishop back. If we develop the knight, if he plays knight here, okay, that's fine. Maybe I should take the pawn, but that's okay. Castle. I'm spending too much time. Knight here. Queen here, maybe. if knight here, I got queen threatening the knight and threatening mate. Let's see. There's attack on this knight. Here. He might be looking to do this, but that doesn't work. Let's see. Knight move here. This pawn looks a little weak. Play here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's not where my queen is. I didn't mean to make that move. That was a mouse slip. Spending too much time thinking of moves. Yeah. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to queen trade now, but like, I'm not thinking anymore. This isn't good. Kind of just making his queen retreat because he's not going to want to trade. But I'm making him think because I need him to think. Spend his clock time. Right here, maybe. Yeah, that move doesn't quite do anything yet. Okay, I do want to cover this square, I think. Can maybe even cover it with the bishop. It's covered by the knight. I think we'll just drop the bishop back, so we're still kind of like protecting the square, attacking this pawn, defending the pawn. You're going to put the rook to the file. Yeah. Right here, maybe. I got this knight move. I also got to be careful of this knight move. Right now it's covered by my bishop, and that's about it. Could also maybe rook lift, which might just be a good idea. Yeah, I mean, I got this, right? You can't do the same thing because I have it covered. This should just win material, right? So I've got 3 minutes on the clock. Take. Let's rook lift. Could maybe even. No, I can't play that. I mean, he can't take that, right? I'd like to maybe reroute the knight. But I don't really have a plan to reroute the knight. Here, here, here. I mean, he can't take it because it comes with check. Wow. Okay. Goes down, I might just take. I am kind of threatening this now. He does have 2 passed pawns. I'm up in exchange, so he's got 2 passed pawns. I mean, I guess knight here, I suppose. Which is a funny move. He's probably going to take this pawn. He's got to take. I think he's got to trade first because his bishop's undefended. And then maybe rook d8. Yeah, I'm going to have time trouble here. I'm going to take, defend the pawn. Okay. Maybe start pushing my pass pawns. Here, rook takes. Might still. I guess he can push this, but I'm gonna start pushing my pawns up. Get this move. Kind of blockade his rook. Push the pawn. He's got big threats here. Okay, interesting move. We'll go here. He can take that, I guess. Give him a check. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah. Got no time. Yeah, good game. Man, I just don't have time. Let's just analyze real quick. I like chess, but my brain is too slow. This is all right. Maybe queen takes is better. It's about the same. Yeah, e6. I should play e6. e5 is to push the pawn forward too much. I should just play e6 and just stay solid as black. I get too eager to attack. Bishop d6. Defend the pawn. I mean, I'm still doing pretty fine. Rook c8. h5, rook c8. Moves I'm not really going to be like... This is a position I'm not really going to be thinking about too much. This would help kind of just open up the H file and just get this early attack. It also, H5 would also prevent knight H5. and this wasn't a mouse slip. I'm doing pretty well here. Queen d6 and queen c6. Just get my queen out of there. I did think about these moves here. My queen, my knight's being hit here. This is a mouse slip, but I still have an advantage. H6, F5. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I win material here. Knight d7. Rook c6. h7. King h7. I mean, my move's still good. Should just take the pawn. See, I was playing on, like, his pawn is pinned, but I guess he could just keep pushing it down. Knight e5, I thought about rook a6, king g6. Yeah, I just started losing my position here because I just don't have time to think anymore. All right, let's try one more and hope we do better. White pieces. Scandinavian on a 10-minute timer clock. Okay. Develop our knights. Just do h3. Break the pin. Knight here right away. And trade off. Go knight here. Queen's got to go back to defend it. This might be fine. Threaten a fork. Kind of a superficial threat. He's got to bring his queen back. Or not. I'll take that. And I think I do have this check now. Okay, and then I'll go back and defend this pin. Rook c1 maybe. c3 remains solid. Cut off the knight. And castle. Also, that was a blundered pawn. Rook b1, open file. I suppose we could trade the rooks. queen a4. Does this work? My bishop's going to be loose, but it might be okay. His knight's under attack. I also got rook b7. He's got his knight defending. Oh, I guess I don't have rook b7 now. King f1 might be fine. Queen a5, threatening to get in on c7. Also, threatening his bishop. I didn't see that right away. I'm just kind of like focused in on this here. Oh man. Does this work? I guess not. I guess I didn't see that, huh? Oh man. Let's see. That's a shame. I should be winning this game too. I do have knight here. Knight here. I guess I have this pawn. Let's take the pawn. Might be still fine. His king is just so exposed. If I can stop the king from going back, this would be great. I mean, the king can just run away. It's not what I want. Knight here. Queen's attacking the bishop. Just fine. Let's see. I have this check. King runs back. Win another pawn, but it doesn't really do anything, right? Clearance square for my knight. Doesn't really help. Bishop here doesn't do much. Rook C, Rook B8. Here, queen takes. And I also just have here, queen takes. And also just go here. Here. I also have this pawn push. Check, takes, check here, check here. King runs away. Takes, check here. Check here. King here. Check here, king here. Check, takes. Takes. All right. This is hard. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something here. So check, takes. Well, I also got this check now. He runs away. Check here. He might. Alright, we don't got time, so let's just check here. Yeah. We got here. Takes. We also have this. Check, queen block. Check, queen block. Man, I wish I had more time. I can just move this here. And takes this bishop. Here takes. Guess we'll just do this. Oh, wow. Wow. Let's analyze that game. Yeah, see, like, I got a mate in 8. Like, I knew I had something here, but I couldn't see it. It's like, I'm not going to see 8 moves. Queen e5 check. King e7. I can't calculate 8 moves. King e7. Queen c5 check. Well, what if the king just moves back? I guess I got perpetual. If king back to f6. Oh, then wait. Then no. I'm sorry. All right, this would be mate here. Ah, I knew I had it. King d7. King d7, knight e5 check. King e8, bishop e5 check. Knight c6, block. Bishop takes, and then this is just a matter of having good technique, I suppose. Oh, that would have been so beautiful. That would have been so beautiful. I knew I had something. I just couldn't figure it out. That's okay. That's all right. It's a good game. I was blind to this. Let's start from the beginning. Blind, you didn't see my rook. I mean, I didn't see the rook. I mean, this opening should just be a win. This is just standard stuff. Bishop takes is right. Knight e5 would be better. My move's kind of cheesy. I should probably stop trying to cheese people at 1300. Knight e5 would cause some bishop trades. The computer says a castle here. I guess maybe the idea here is to take and ruin my pawns or something. Castling was smart. I felt like I had such a good position here. Queen a4 was right. Rook takes. My position's so good. Queen a5. I saw queen a5. So I did queen c7 check. Okay. And then basically moving my rook, and I'm just killing it. E1, B5, B2, B2, B5 would be killing it. E1. Yeah, I saw this without even thinking. Like, oh, look, I get a fork. All right. All right, good games. Those were good games. And that's it for me today. And I'll see you guys next week. Take care.